What's up guys, NepentheZ here, and welcome back to another FUT draft video. Today, once again, we are going in for a 125 FUT draft challenge. EA have added Road to the Finals to drafts and Road to the Final mini release to drafts, and so I'm hoping that it's going to be a lot easier to get closer to that 125. And we're going to start with the 4-3-3 Rob Holding. And we're going to start with these bad boys as our captains, which is great, but also not great. Do you want to be able to afford players that you can get in draft? If so, visit U7Buy to buy your FUT 23 coins. They are cheap, fast, and reliable. And make sure to use my code NEP at checkout for 6% off. And so I do think we are going to start with 96 Pele, because although he has a 98 card in the game, the 98 offers as much value as the 96 in terms of actually getting chemistry, and the 96 is on the screen in front of us right there. At left wing, Ferran Torres' road to the finals there, but Heung-min Son makes sense. Premier League is easy to feed. Ooh, do you know what? I know he's got the Team of the Year card, and I know Figo gets full chem there, but 94 Messi is a super addition. Our first centre midfielder will unfortunately be Billing to get that Premier League link to Son. And we'll also go with Pirlo. Yes, now. I am going to have to get a striker. Team of the Year? No, ooh, 91 Casemiro. Damn, that's nice. Yo, other than Billing and chemistry on Pele, this draft has started off superb. In at right back, Diego Dallo, lovely, gets a strong link to Casemiro, gets Son on 1 chem point, with one more Premier League player away from getting all of those guys on full chem. We're going to take Lucio, who's great again for the Brazilian, and great for Serie A in case we have to go Serie A. Oh my days. Virgil van Dijk, in you go. This actually, is that team? Oh man. Nuno Mensch is there, but Joao Cancelo is there. We need to get Son 1 more chem point, which is 2 Premier League players, or a Spurs player, which means that a Harry Kane striker card right now will go down well. And we need to get Van Dijk 1 more chem point, which is either a Liverpool player or a Dutch player. And we need to get rid of Billing, really. Van der Sar or Lloris here. Now, Mendy going in doesn't give us full chem, but leaves us just a Premier League manager away from full chem on everybody bar Messi and Pele. Campos obviously sits in there, gets full chem, and is a little bit higher rated, but doesn't offer anything else. We'll take Mendy. I need a striker and a right wing that work for this, because this has mad potential. Not with trash like that, though. Come on. Big players only, please. Yes, who is the future stars? It's Van der Veen. He's the highest rated. He doesn't get into the team, but he's the highest rated. Next up, Team of the Year. Oh, yes. Now, we can't get chemistry on him. Oh, we might be able to get chemistry on him, actually. I think we lose a lot of chem by putting him in. Yeah, 2. He obviously gets the Serie A link with Lucio. Doesn't get a French link yet, but could potentially. It's only 2 chemistry, though, for having him in there. That is sad, isn't it? Bernardo Silva, 92, would be ideal in that centre mid role. Does he have right wing as well? No, just centre mid. I wish they gave us position modifiers, man, because Bernardo Silva here, it's just the one, innit? But unfortunately, we've got to keep Billing in there. The bench is huge. I need a striker and I need a right wing. We're getting to that point where it's very possible that taking Figo might have been the answer. Oh, we get a striker. Vlahovic is the highest rated here as well. Now, is there a bit more value in Hernandez? What do we need here? We need a Serie A manager, gets them both 2 extra chem. I can't get any more chemistry on them outside of that, though. The rating's down to 90, but easily to upgrade that. Gabriel Martinelli, but We don't need left mids, right mids. Man, Bernardo Silva and Gabriel Martinelli are a waste there. Ooh. Rodri doesn't help us. Trippier doesn't help us. Barella maybe helps us. Italian link to Pirlo. Laborde maybe helps us, but we don't have any French league players or French players. Let's take Barella. We don't lose any chemistry with Barella there, which is first of all wild. And puts us up to a 91. We now gain chemistry with Hernandez there. What do we need? We are short 3 Premier League links or 3 Serie A links. So for us to be able to actually do anything with this, is going to have to be nations, icons, or heroes. That is not it. 3 picks to go. I think we're going to get the commons now, aren't we? Yeah, it's curtains. It's curtains. 91 rated for the draft. This might end up being a 92 rated draft. This in itself is a massive draft. It's just not quite what we needed. But all that means is that we go again. All right. Attempt number 2. Give us a good formation. Yes, please. 4-3-2-1. This is what we need. This is what we need. We start with Pele and Team of the Year Benzema, obviously. Team of the Year Haaland. Yeah, oh, future stars. This is actually quite tough because obviously Cavani doesn't work because way too hard to link. But there's good credibility for Asensio, Ben Yedder, and Nketiah. Brolin's probably the smartest choice here because A, he gets the best chemistry, and B, as a hero, he gives the best chemistry. What's quite interesting is we have a hero, a World Cup hero, and a World Cup icon straight away. Now we just need a Team of the Year icon and a Prime icon and a Team of the Year. Ooh. Which doesn't link to anyone, but we can't turn down a 91. And we can't turn down a 91 Casemiro either. I know Gravenberch was there, but we can figure out the midfield when we have to. Ismaili goes in. That Brazilian link. This one, we're going to suffer for chemistry on this one. I can already sense it. We've got too many, like, here, there, and everywheres. Damn, do you know what? That's all of the Brazilians on 2 chem. We would still need 3 more Brazilians to make this work. But now we can start filtering in the leagues and the clubs, right? There is our World Cup. And, well, sorry, our Team of the Year icon. That's just max chem on him. And now here, if we go Dalot, for example, Casemiro full chem. We go Trippier, Casemiro not full chem. Let's go Dalot. I know he's 2 lower ratings, but if the difference by the end of it is 2, then I'll hold my hands up. Obviously, we'd still have to get chemistry on Dalot as well, but we'll take Henderson for that. That's a nice draft to kick things off. We've got a little bit of work to do, and I wouldn't mind like a big goalkeeper here. No big goalkeeper. We'll go Pope. I think we're gonna lend into the Premier League in that midfield slots. Jordi Alba doesn't get any links. Kyle Walker does get the English Premier League links, and I think Casemiro gets the extra link now as well anyway. Montiel doesn't offer any links. Take Kyle Walker here. We gain 1 chemistry. Come on, EA. Feed us something nice. Oh, Acuna Matata it is. Did I take Jordi Alba? I didn't. Douglas Luiz doesn't fit. Milinkovic Savic, I suppose, gets that link with Brolin and the other centre mid, Frulair. Pedri just doesn't get any links. So we'll take Sergei Milinkovic Savic. We get 2 bonus chem points in there with him. We're Serie A manager away from 1 more chem point for both of them, which would leave us a Swiss player away there. We're 2 Premier League links still away from getting the Premier League players on chem. We get Marger, Coman. We'll take Coman. Marger doesn't really fit the bill there. Alrighty then. Rude Hullet. In you go, Sunshine. We don't gain any chemistry, but that's mad for the rating. It's very possible that Harry Kewell was the actual best pick for chemistry there. But we're not going to take Harry Kewell, are we? No, we are not. Insigne goes in there. Might have been better to take the 83 rated Serie A card there as well, actually, because we could have just put Hullet on the bench and started him. Maybe it would have given us a bit more chemistry that we needed. And on that note, Rabiot. Big upgrade there. And being French helps. See now. Hernandez at left back gives full chem to Rabiot and Milinkovic-Savic, and he gets full chem. Harry Kewell gives full chem to all Premier League players. Ribery also gives full chem to all Serie A players and gets full chem. The difference is we can't link the Brazilians from the French league like that. So we take Hernandez here. We pop him in there. We get full chem on all Serie A players, which means we are going to need to switch out Marquinhos for a Premier League centre-back and then get a Premier League manager, and we're done for chemistry. Can we get a Premier League centre-back? No, we can't. We get a Raspadori. He can go onto the bench. Only just, mind you. The rating here is not the best either, so I don't think we're going to get like the rating that we want. It would just be nice to get a full chem set up. Ooh. Yeah. We lost some chemistry with him there. But I don't think it matters. Premier League manager will do us well anyway. We didn't get one. Draft number 2, guys, was a bust. Let's get into attempt number 3. Attempt number C. We get... Oh, the 4-4-2 flat's actually good for it because there are actually a lot of good left mids, right mids now. Obviously, we don't get the centre forward benefits. I'm going to take... And then Team of the Year icon, David Beckham. God, it never works, does it? Take Brais Mendes. Ooh. I don't know if I want Haaland 88. 88s aren't enough. I'm going to take Crouch. And we're going to hope that we get Team of the Year. Erling Haaland on the bench. Sadio Mane. Come on, where's that Goretzka then? Not the one that I wanted. But he'll start. And then give me that Kimmich as well. Oh. Verratti it shall be. In a right back. Team of the Year. Man, you don't see Team of the Year Hakimi much at all in drafts, do you? We've now got that PSG set up. Which we're going to take with Sergio Ramos as well. We've got a little PSG versus Bayern thing going on here. Champions League, anybody? Why is that Eder Militao got to go and ruin it? Team of the Year, Eder Militao. God damn. Roberto Carlos, man. Capdeville is just way better for chemistry. How frustrating is that he's not as high rated as Bobby Carlos? Bobby Carlos goes in there. We've got a little bit of chemistry to figure out here. Maignan doesn't work. Dave Saves does work. There's the Spanish Premier League links. Jerzy Dudek obviously gets full chem. And probably helps a little bit more with just putting a Premier League right mid in. I'll take Dudek there. And then Team of the Year Courtois here. Psych. Melier though. Yeah, we'll lose a bit of chemistry if we have him in, but the rating's nice. Damn. Ooh. Guerrero at left back, maybe. Alaba at centre back. Over Ramos. Eh. We'll take Alaba. He is the highest rated. It's not the road to the final one, unfortunately. But it does allow us to feed into the La Liga setup. and then Matheus Nunes into the Premier League setup. I know Fekir has higher rating and Park Ji-sung does too, but Nunes actually fits into the team. Oh, this is brutal. This is brutal because Sancho, obviously, for the rating is good, but Solly March, you know, if we put in Nunes, March, and Alaba, that doesn't really help. It does. We just have to get rid of Mane after that. Work with me here, guys, right? March goes in there. Nunes goes in there. Now we've got the PSG boys are just one PSG or two French players away. French league players, of course. Eder Militao suffering. And Mane now suffers, but a left mid from the other places that we need it would obviously be ideal. Just doesn't feel like the one. It feels like it's going to be a good draft. Very good draft, in fact. It just doesn't feel like it's going to be the one. Wow, it's almost the same options just without that team of the year Benzema in. Yeah, this one is not the one. I was literally just... Ooh, I was about to say we're going to start getting like centre forwards and stuff now. Smith Rowe gets up to 27 chemistry. The rating is going to be like tasty. Elia helps us. Loses us one. Landon Donovan just about scrapes onto the bench there. Yeah, that draft wasn't it, man. That fell apart real fast. You just have to take centre forwards, don't you? It's too bad. Right, let's get into the fourth and final attempt. All right, the fourth and final attempt for today. Yes, the 3-4-2-1. This, I got a feeling we're... Now, the sad news is Ronaldinho takes the left mid spot. The good news is... Sorry, it's Ronaldinho, isn't it? The good news is it's a 95 rated card to go with a 94 rated card and a 98 rated team of the year, Karim Benzema. Oh. All right. First thoughts are... Ribery, 90 rated, Kuhl 88 rated, but Kuhl gives great links and gets full chem anyway. So we are going to go with the 88 rated Harry Kuhl. Hopefully we'll get a team of the year here. We haven't. We've got Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, which for Premier League is very good. And then in at right mid, there's the Bukayo Saka that we all wanted. And we're now 3 Premier League away from full chem on Saka. Okay. This actually has potential. Even the dead pick is a good pick. You know, an 85 instead of like some little common. Oh my God. 3 team of the year icons in one draft so far. That's mad. Can't get 4. Can go Koulibaly. Carrying on that Premier League theme. He's the highest rated there as well. It's not the team of the year honourable mentions version. Team of the year? Oh, yes. How do we get chemistry on Eder Militao? That's the question we've got to ask ourselves. This draft is huge. In goes Dave Saves. This draft is actually huge. Obviously, getting Ronaldinho out and getting a Premier League or La Liga left mid in is going to be real important. We're going to take Sergio Herrera because he actually offers more chemistry than David De Gea, even though the rating's not very good. We are going to take Badiashile. He goes in there instead of him. De Gea comes back in there instead of him. We just need a Premier League centre mid. Or a hero or an icon. And a Premier League left mid. Or a hero or an icon. And this has the actual potential to be the full rating. Be the 125. Danny Parejo 86. Lose 2 Ken by taking out Nesta. But we have got... I wonder what the chemistry looks like now. If we go him, we lose 2 there. And then him. We don't lose any there. We're only 2 La Liga away. It's that left mid that I need. It's that left mid that I need. Now we are one La Liga away from getting almost everyone on full chem. We're then one Belgian and one Brazilian away. Yeah, see, now it's just Belgium and Brazil. Obviously, the icons may well go back into the team. We've got a lot of choices, a lot of picks to come. Ivan Rakitic could be a real good shout over Harry Kewell. Although Harry Kewell, Saka's already dropped to chem point anyway. Frank Ribery probably isn't the best. I'm going to take Rakitic. I know Ribery's high rated, but Rakitic actually has potential of gaining us chemistry by being in the team when we've got the whole setup said and done. However, these reserves are going to be everything. Okay, Hernan Crespo. If I take James Milner, we go all back into the icons, Premier League players and all sorts. It is still going to just be that left mid that's short. So I know Crespo's there. But this now makes considerably more sense for everything. Because it is just that left mid that we're missing. And we are 89 rated. What do we get? We need a Premier League or an icon left mid. And we need some rating. And I don't think it's here. I don't think it's coming. Imagine, EA. Imagine right now, I could just go and put Bukayo Saka into one of his preferred alternative, sorry, one of his alternative positions at left mid. We would have full chemistry here. And it would be a 1-2-3. Obviously not the 1-2-5 that we'd be looking for, but that draft is mad. And we're just not going to be able to do it. That is actually, if this was a draft we're going to play, then that is actually a sick draft. 4 Team of the Year icons in one draft during this 125 FUT draft challenge. That is mad. That is mad. That is a big draft in the end. But that is going to be the end for today. Of course, if you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.